Howdy fellas. Yesterday came the release of Windows 10 and the people who had reserved were told they were going to be getting a notification letting them know when they could install the software, but currently it's said that the Microsoft servers are currently downloading something like 40 terabytes a second across the globe. So because of that, they're releasing the update in stages across different areas to different people at different times, meaning that you could actually potentially end up waiting weeks for your Windows 10 update notification to come through to you. But there is a way to skip the line, and basically it's you're getting exactly the same stuff from Windows themselves. The only difference is that they don't have to send it to your computer. You go and get it from them. Which is by going onto their website. So what you're going to want to do is go to a browser of your choice. It doesn't matter which one. You'd Google Microsoft Windows 10 ISO download. The ISO is the files, other files that they would be sending to you anyway. So you'd open that, and it'll take you to the Windows 10 page on the Microsoft website. As you can see, it is the Microsoft official site, so this is all official. So again, Google Microsoft Windows 10 ISO download. There'll be a link to it. There'll be a link to it in the description anyway. But the first one that comes up on Google, none of these news posts, the first actual website. And on here, what you're going to want to do is, depending on what your system is, whether you've got a 32-bit system or 64-bit system, that normally depends on your CPU and the RAM that you've got in your system. But my system, for example, is a 64-bit because I've got 8 gig of RAM. You just click the download tool. Make sure, obviously, before you do this, that you do meet the system requirements. So give them a read when you reach the website, because otherwise it's not gonna. To be honest with you, the system requirements are minimal anyway. But just to be safe, obviously just give that a quick read. But then you'd give the download tool a click, save that, and it will save into your downloads. For example, on Firefox it saves up here. Open that up. It'll ask you if you want to run it. Click yes. And if you give it a few seconds, it'll open up. There we go. So what it's going to ask you, it's going to ask if you want to upgrade this PC. So say you're on Windows 8.1, the Home Edition, for example. It would just, or the Basic Edition of Windows 8.1. It would, if you upgrade this PC now, it'll upgrade your PC. It will get rid of your old operating system, but it will keep all of your files and applications. So all of your pictures, videos, files, everything like that, and your apps and your software, for example, the list of software that I've got in here. It will keep all of that stuff. It will just get rid of the layout, obviously, of your PC. So it will change it to Windows 10 as is on my screen, as opposed to Windows 8 or Windows 7, which you've got in your screen now. But when it says upgrade, it depends on the version of Windows that you have. It will upgrade. For example, here it says customers running 7 or 8.1. If you have Windows 8.1 Professional, it'll upgrade you to Windows 10 Professional. If you have Windows 8.1, it'll upgrade you to Windows 10 Home. If you have Windows 7 Home or Professional, it upgrades you to Windows 10 Home. So to do that, to keep all of your files, what you would do is click Upgrade this PC now. Click Next, and then follow the on-screen instructions. Whereas if you wanted to create a fresh install, which is where you'd get rid of everything that's on your PC, so your files, your pictures, your applications, your software, everything like that, you'd create installation media for another PC. And the way you'd do that is if you go to this page, then it does tell you exactly how to create that installation media. What you would need is a program called Microsoft USB tool you download that. I'll put a link to that to the description in that as well. And with that tool, you follow the on-screen instructions and it will tell you exactly how to put the files from this software. So you need this as well on your PC. You follow the instructions from this, click in create installation media for another PC, and it will put those files onto a disk, for example, or a USB stick. To be honest, if you are going to go down that road, then I dare say you have the knowledge anyway to be able to do this, so I'm not going to go through each and every step for that. This is just a video to tell you that you don't need to wait on Microsoft to send you that notification. You just go to the Windows 10 website and you can get the download or the update just that way instead. So that's all for now, guys. See you in the next video.